Hello, I'm Ed Garrow. This is Garrow's Guns and Arrows. Today we're making fire with water. Stay tuned. Found something pretty good today. Summertime chanterelles. Those are delicious. Look at the size of this one. It's like the size of your hand. These are chanterelles. Now you can tell because the gills meet the stalk. There's only one look-alike, and it really doesn't look that much like it, and that would be the poisonous jack-o'-lantern. But these are very good. They kind of smell like apricots, and then they taste a little peppery. We cook them right up in butter and they taste like a little bit like pepper. There's some more here. Not sure what they are, but these are all over. Waxy caps or something. Button caps. Probably non-edible, but we don't really harvest anything unless I know exactly what it is. Especially in mushrooms. You can never be too careful. Choice edible mushrooms. We're gonna harvest these and take them with us. All right, so I told you we're gonna start a fire with water. And to do that, we're gonna have to gather up some tinder, some small sticks and stuff. We'll get a fire going, and then we'll show you how it's done. People leave garbage behind quite a lot. And a lot of times you're gonna find a plastic bag maybe, or a bottle. Either way, with a little bit of water, or worst case scenario, urine if you had to. A little bit of water, we're going to be able to use the sun as a magnifying glass, light something on fire, and get it going. Now, the trick to that is, and you can do it with just about any kind of, tinder or anything like that, but it's faster if you have something, if you can find something that has black paper. Black will attract the heat the best, and it'll be the fastest way to start that fire. Now, if you don't have that, it's all right. You can use standard tinder bundles and things like that from nature. The other way that you can do that is if you carry char cloth with you, and we're going to show you in another video how to make char cloth. And what we've got is, I keep it in a small little sucrets tin, things like that, but what we've got here is basically clothing or cloth that's been burnt, but not quite burnt all the way, and it catches an ember very, very well. It's dark color also, so it should work for a quick ignition source with the sun through the water. We're going to gather up some materials and we'll get started. got a spot right here where we've got decent sun. You can move the camera toward us. We'll go with the paper bag or the bag first. I'm gonna take this and turn it into a spear. Just a little too much water in here, but it's all right. Plenty more where that came from. Okay, some of the air out of it now. Now, what I want to do, turn this into a kind of a ball, right? You could use a flat piece of plastic if you had to, right? And we won't get the paper wet, of course. I've got to find a good spot in the sun. We're gonna see if we can turn that just right in the sun and get it focused here. Do have a good focal point right there. See if I can find a good place where I can pinpoint it. My finger where it starts to feel hot. Jeez.
Yeah.
You're not film.
You're not even on film. Irritating. That was irritating. Would have been awesome. Okay. All right. There, we got that anyway. Right? Whew, that was difficult. I was struggling. Where were you in the sunlight? The sun kept moving on me, I think. Basically, we just used the ball with the water in it to focus the sunlight, or the bottle edge to focus the sunlight to make a solar fire, basically. So, and that is how you turn water into fire. So until next time, take care.
Now there's a couple ways to do this. One, there's paper, plastic all over the place, garbage and stuff like that that people leave, humans leave behind.
Don't laugh at me. Here we go.
Now there's a couple ways to do,
And that is how you use the sun to turn water into fire. Okay, ready? Thanks for joining us today. That's how you turn fire all of the piece of plastic without dumping water all over it. Fine, that's done. Okay, ready, Chase? One more time. Take last one. Ready? Go. We went. Come on, you little son. Okay. Hello. Thanks for joining me. No. I'm out.